The gang on Cheers is riding high tonight. The stars got together to talk exclusively to Entertainment Tonight with the big news that everyone is staying together for another season on NBC. After 10 seasons on the air, this is how big Norm's bar tab has gotten.
Look at that. We go all the way back to when we didn't even know your name. Skinny guy at the end of the bar.
And now the cast of Emmy Award-winning Cheers regulars looks toward an 11th season, although it feels much shorter than that.
I knew you back when you were just an ignorant farm boy. That was about a week and a half ago.
This morning on the Cheers stage, Ted Danson had a hug for show co-creator Jim Burrows, and he had a reason to be smiling.
Because I can wait another year before I have to go out and get a life. That's why.
John Ratzenberger was celebrating as well.
Well, I just called my wife, told her she could get that new sofa. So we're all set. She was thrilled.
And at NBC, programming head Warren Littlefield was delighted about another year of Cheers.
Yeah, the bar's open, and we love that. I think it's America's favorite bar, and we want to keep it that way. We're proud to have the show on NBC.
It's nice to be wanted. It's nice to have the ability to be wanted. We're looking forward to a real good year.
That means another season of Sam Malone getting the girl.
Those Japanese that say we've lost our ingenuity and the ability to get the job done ought to come to Cheers and have a gander at Sam Malone.
Cheers is currently the longest-running comedy on TV with 10 years under its belt. When Bill Cosby discovered Tiny Raven Simone 2 years ago, he knew she was born for the spotlight. He was right. Now, with the possibility of her own new show called Violet Fields, the talented little 6-year-old hopes to follow in Cosby's famous footsteps.
All 37 episodes, including the one where Sharky gets beaten up by punk rockers. Stay tuned.
On Broadway, Michael J. Fox, Daryl Hannah, and Whoopi Goldberg were in the crush of people to see Death and the Maiden. The political drama about torture and revenge stars Gene Hackman, Glenn Close, and Richard Dreyfuss.
Night are flopped, and dropped into the dollop of delirious living that is the Mobley Hotel. It's the Mobley where Louis, the human squeegee Mobley, will rub his abdomen on the small part of your back and tell you about funny things that happened to him when he was a child. The Mobley, now with soap.
Hi, welcome back to Night After Night. My first guest tonight is an official regular guest of Night After Night. This is a third appearance series, appeared in many films, including When Harry Met Sally, Godfather Part 2, and The Freshman. Please welcome to Night After Night, Mr. Bruno Kirby. How you doing, sir?
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. Nice jacket.
Well, you know what? How I feel about this jacket? Anybody can wear the Miami Vice clothing when the show's on the air. Anybody can do that.
Yeah.
But I do it now, and that's the kind of fashion courage that I have.
And you make it work.
I make it work beautifully, I think.
Now, what are you doing in town?
I used to, when I was a kid, I grew up here in New York, on the west side of New York, and there's a great organization here in New York called the PAL, the Police Athletic League. And basically, for people around the country who don't know what it's like, they're youth centers. There are 70 of them in New York, part-time, and there's 10 full-time centers. And they're places where kids can go after school to play and hang out, play ping pong, pool.
Knock hockey?
Knock hockey.
You ever play knock hockey?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Knock hockey, right.
Where would you be without knock hockey, Bruno? Probably in a gang.
Yes, probably in a gang.
You'd be pulling a nickel somewhere.
At least a knock hockey gang of some kind. But I used to go there as a kid, and then when I first moved out of New York, I'd come here in the summer, and I would work as a counselor for them in the summers. So they've asked me to come back here, and along with a newscaster here in New York, a wonderful lady named Roz Abrams,
right.
We're going to host this superstar dinner that they have at the Waldorf.
Now, is this open to the public?
I don't think it's open anymore. I think
it's sold out?
Yes, that whole night has been, taken care of.
So sold out. Well, thanks for coming by.
So good to see you. It was a pleasure.
Good to see you.
But the other thing that they called me up the other day, and they said this to me as like an afterthought. They said, oh, by the way, we don't think you'd probably be interested in this, but, we are having a game at Yankee Stadium before the Detroit Tiger-Yankee game. Do you think you'd like to play? And I tried to be very cool, but I went totally nuts inside. I've been a Yankee fan all my life, and so this Saturday we'll be at Yankee Stadium, and I'll be on the New York team, and then they're going to bring in the Hollywood guys will fly in, and we'll play. And maybe if you need someone to help carry your bat, you call up your old buddy Al Havey, huh? Maybe you'll come. And Jeepers, bro, can I come? That's great. Oh, yes, it's a big deal for me. What position are you going to play? Well, I said that I would catch or I'd play outfield. Matthew Broderick's going to play, so I might play in the outfield with Matthew, or I might catch, because he used to catch. Oh, yeah, but don't catch. Why do you say?
Well, you got to put on all that equipment. You get whacked in the head with a bat.
But you get a lot of camera coverage if you catch.
Yeah.
A lot of camera time.
Is that what your agent said?
That's what I was advised, yes.
Bruno, get behind the plate. Don't be a schmuck. Yeah.
He said, if you can't pitch, catch.
Yeah.
But I had this theory last night, and I just wonder what you think of it. I think there's and it's not just a fantasy, I think there's a very good chance that this time next year I'll be playing for the Yankees. and I'll tell you why.
Uh-huh.
For many years, in movies, you had the classic leading man, and people went and they saw the perfect guy do everything perfectly. And then one day Mike Nichols said to Dustin Hoffman, here, you be the graduate, you get the girl. And all of a sudden, movies changed. People went and they saw someone they could identify with. Now, we've never had that in sports. So let's put a guy like me on a major league team. So when people like you in the stands, you see a guy miss a ball, and strike out a couple of times.
We can relate.
But I don't look great doing it.
No. Yeah, and Bruce Springsteen is opening for me. That's my little fantasy.
That's your little dream?
Yeah.
Good luck.
You met not only Marlon Brando when you're doing The Freshman.
Yes.
But is it true that you guys met John Gotti?
Yes, we did.
Tell us that story.
Well, we were doing The Freshman, and at the time, I can't remember which one it was, but there was a heavyweight championship fight. And when you're shooting in Little Italy, you have a liaison. I mean, you can get all the permits you want, but you need a neighborhood guy to be your liaison.
Someone who knows where to get food.
Get the right prosciutto, the right cheeses, the right breads.
Cannoli.
Exactly. So we decide, Marlon Brando is a big fight fan, and we decide after work that we'll go into this restaurant, we'll watch this championship fight together, and everybody will go home. So we're in there watching the fight, and just as the fight ends, our liaison comes in and says, John would like to meet you. See? And the minute he says John, it's like Elvis. It's a one-name thing, and
Mm-hmm.
So we get up, and we all kind of go across the street. We went to the social club. It was very interesting.
It's you,
It was me. It was Matthew Broderick. It was Marlon, and maybe a couple of other people. It was great. The guys were just sitting around, just playing cards, relaxing. It's funny. It's like I'm in Godfather 2, which is basically the Italian Fiddler on the Roof. So it's like they just know me. I walk in and it's, oh, you stole the rug, and then the highlight of it. Father. And then I got out. I just kind of backed out as if there was a conveyor belt.
Was there any fear in you? Like you might say the wrong thing, or?
No. I don't say, I don't really say the wrong thing a lot, except maybe here, but, no.
What did Brando say to Gotti?
I didn't want him to play cards with him. And then I just left. I mean, I didn't stick around. Matthew and I took off. We didn't,
Were you guys going, oh man, did you see that?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked meeting him, and I'd liked him, and then Matthew was cool with it. Look, people like entertainers. People, that's always been a thing. People, they like to see them say hello, and
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you're here, because before you go, we're running out of time.
Uh-oh.
And there's just something I want you to autograph before you go.
Oh.
This is the David Soul album.
Hey, I've got a song on this.
I know you have a song on this.
I've got a song on
the back.
On the back.
Tell us the name of the song.
Well, the song was called Seem to Miss So Much. Now, David Soul, I wrote this with my partner at the time, he liked it. There's a lyric that says, there have been times I've been searching in darkness, searching for someone to touch. So the darkness thing, he always called it the coal miner's song. It was not my idea, but he liked that idea.
You didn't do any coal mining as a youth?
Not in this neighborhood. So anyway, so there you go. But I'd love to sign this to you. And is it really in here?
Yeah, it really is in there.
Where did you find this?
I've had that for years. I've been such a big... Forget your acting.
Really?
I think you indicate too much in your films anyway.
I see.
It's your songwriting.
Wow. You think I indicate, do you?
No. We'll talk about that next time, Bruno.
Help me. You can help me next time.
Thanks for coming by.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, buddy.
Take care, pal.
We'll be right back with author Richard Price after this.
Muted colors, more low-key for those romantic evenings, that special time in your life when you want to get away and have a nice romantic dinner with that very special someone. Let's take a look. And of course, like most fancy upscale restaurants, they have their rules. No animals. Also, no shoes, no shirt. Please use drive-through. So apparently, if you're naked, I guess you have to stay in your car and just go through the drive-through. I don't know quite how the rules work. I know in Beverly Hills restaurants where you need a coat and tie, they'll give you a coat and tie. But I don't think they'll give you a shirt and shoes here. Let's go in and take a look. Okay, I'm entering the new upscale Burger King. I've got the shirt, I've got the shoes. I guess I'm dressed for it. Don't know what happens now. I guess, oh, hi. Do you see us?
Yes, I will.
And what is your name?
My name is Sylvia, and I'll be your hostess for tonight.
You're our hostess. All right. I guess there's just one in my party?
One in your party.
Okay, I follow you?
Sure.
Okay. Following Sylvia, my hostess. This is my table here. Okay. And just sit here now. Okay, all right, fine. So I know what happens here. Do you bring me a menu?
No, I don't. You go up to the front and order what you want.
Oh, you mean, since I was standing there, you bring me back here, I sit down, and now I get up and I walk all the way back up there and get the menu. Okay, all right, then I guess that's what I'll do. All right, thank you, sir. Guess I'll sit here for a few moments, soak in the ambiance, and then at my leisure, I will get up and look at the upscale menu. Guess I'll go look at the menu. Now, what do you do? You have a Sprite with the fish and usually colas with the red meat?
Yes, sir.
Or chicken would be what?
I would have, like, Sprite myself.
Sprite. All right, in that case, let me have the cola then. Yeah. Medium. All right, I'll go back to them. Strangely, this seems awful like a regular Burger King, but let's continue. Why did you choose? Is tonight like a special night? Is it an anniversary, something? What brought you to the
Anniversary date here.
Oh, it is your anniversary date. What international meal did you order?
I have the steak sandwich.
The steak sandwich, and you?
I had the shrimp.
The which?
The shrimp.
The shrimp. What the heck? It's an anniversary, huh? Go crazy. I worry about paying for it tomorrow. Were you excited about your meal?
Yes, I just love this place.
Really? Really? Well, now with the, you don't feel with this new upscale ambience, maybe they're pricing themselves out of the market?
I don't think so. I think this is what is needed in not only California, but all through the country.
I see you guys had enjoyed the hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, we did. The food was wonderful.
Now, those are the longest fingernails I've ever seen in my life.
And they're real, too.
Are those your real nails?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I got a couple of letters I need typed.
I do backs.
Oh, you do backs? I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, oh, very nice. Yeah. You meet the most interesting people at the new upscale Burger King. Your name is?
Alex.
And you'll be?
Your host for tonight.
Oh, my host. Oh, great, great. So apparently we have a full evening plan.
Exactly.
Oh, Mike. How's everything going? Fine. I'm being joined by Mike, who is the manager or assistant manager?
Assistant manager, AM1.
Oh, the assistant manager. So if the regular manager was assassinated, you would immediately step forward. No, you're literally a heartbeat away.
Yes, sir.
Have you had the celebrities come in here?
Yes, I have. I've had Janet Jackson come through drive-through.
Janet Jackson went through the drive-through. Now, do you use a, with the upscale Burger King now, is there a valet? Does the valet take the car and then take you through the drive-through?
No, sir. You still place your order at the speaker and drive forward to the window.
Oh, I see. But they don't speak in French or anything. It's the same kind of thing as normal. Oh, Alex again. Everything's fine.
I was wondering if perhaps you wanted some pepper for you.
Oh, some fresh ground pepper? Oh, great. Do you have some?
Yeah.
Oh, I just put those in there. Let me ask a question. I was in a restaurant once, and they switched my regular fine coffee with Folgers Crystals. Have you ever had that happen here? Has anybody ever switched Folgers with the regular coffee?
No, that has never happened.
You know what? Is this like the pastry cart?
This is our dessert selection.
This is what you have. Now, I see it. Oh, apple pie, lemon. Now, apple pie. Ooh. Now, is there any assembly required with these?
Not really.
You just take them out of the box and... Well, that's about it. You know, even folks in Hollywood can't eat upscale every night of the week. It's a good thing no tipping's allowed. What is 15% of $1.89 anyway?